In the previous video, I showed you how to make subtotal using data subtotal. So here I will show you another way to make subtotal. So type here subtotal, open bracket, select the category, type it as 9 as sum. For sum, type it 9. Then select the salary range, that area we need the subtotal. So close the bracket, enter. Now we get the grand total of all items. Suppose we need particular sector only, subtotal of particular sector only. So we have to select this one and click on filter. So better select this area, click on data filter as we learnt. Select any sector. So that particular sector only, we will get the subtotal of that particular sector only. Suppose we select another sector also, that both subtotal we will get it. So we can use this type subtotal and instead of data subtotal. So we learned the filter function also before, filter, data filter. So we have to use another way to filter. Suppose we need to know before how to make table in Excel. So click Ctrl T. We can see here table. How to make table? We can press Ctrl T, or else click on Insert. Insert. We can see here table. So why we make the table? We can create filter using table. So click OK here. See here. We can name it the table any name. We can mention any name here for the table. Suppose we want to change this, the design of the table, we can change it. Suppose I don't want the table. Click here, convert into range. It will be not in table, it will be in normal range. So we can use it as table, Control T, or insert a table. Now after making table, remove this filter button. If you want, you can keep it in there. We can use here slicer instead of data filter. Click on insert. Click on insert. We can see here slicer. Select whatever we need to filter. Click on check in. So we can see here sector boxes. So we can filter based on profession or sector here. So we can adjust the size of this slicer. We can increase the columns. For example, for the profession, if I make it 4 columns, it will be 4 columns. Just make 4 columns. Just drag here and increase the length so that it will be shown in clearly. In the same way, sector also we can change it. We can make it 4 columns. and drag it, increase the length. Now I just, when you click here any items, for example clerk, except clerk, every information we have get it. So suppose we click GM, except GM, every information we have get it. So click here, it will be filter. So when you click here now, we will get the, it will filter the GM only. When you click logistics, it will filter both GM and logistics. So sector also we can change it. Suppose I click the sector as east there is no GM and these things. Account and there is east sector. So we can filter this way also. So this is another smart option to filter. So we can use